Welcome to Otaku Saga. I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
And I'm Rizzo, and today on Anime Reaction, we watched the 6th episode of Shokugeki no Souma, ni no Sara.
More food porn.
If you want to check out our reaction to the 6th episode of Shokugeki no Souma, ni no Sara, hit that link in the description below.
And be sure to give us feedback in the comment section because we love hearing from you.
And as always, if you like what you see, subscribe to Otaku Saga. And don't forget to like and share our videos. And thanks for watching.
So, on this episode, we continued the battle.
The Shokugeki between Subaru and Souma.
Yep.
So, totally didn't call it. It wasn't dry-aged beef. It was dry-aged bacon. Mesquite smoked bacon. Damn.
That was it was soaked in the brine for 5 whole days before being air dried and smoked. I'm starving just thinking about it on the stage.
You know what? Yeah, that right there could be proof that there is a God and that he wants us to be happy. that looks
Soma,
beautiful.
on the other hand, decided to use, 5 extra cuts of meat? 5 or 6?
Yeah, he had a whole cooler full of them. He had tripe,
tongue,
fillet, and
I can't remember all the cuts they had, but he cooked all of them differently.
Yep.
Just right.
Including going out of the stadium and pulling out his ceramic.
Clay.
Little hibachi or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, his clay grill that he uses.
Yeah.
Nice
that we've seen him use since episode 1, actually.
Very traditional implement.
Yep.
That he brought from home.
Hey, it works.
Did
it works.
he run all the way home?
No.
He brought it to
So
school.
I remember in the I think his 2nd episode, he was carrying it all the way from his home to the dormitory. Why he would bring it from the dorm to the arena is another question.
Well,
But he did mention that he had it in the green room.
It's quite interesting the faces that everybody makes when he does that.
Cooks the different cuts of meat or so perfectly that they work well in conjunction.
So when Subaru pulls out the bacon, he's like, "Yeah, I got you. This is my garnish. This is
my twist.
this is my twist."
Well, he's basically making what's the French term? Breaking on both. That's pretty much what he's doing.
He thought that Soma was going straight up improv with his dish, and just pulled out meat after meat after meat. Not the case,
Not technically, no.
because apparently for quite some time.
Well, his lifetime, really, as he said.
Well, that's all for the planning. But in this case, in this battle, he spent time pre-cooking each piece of meat, so when it goes back into the stew, it fits perfectly.
He kind of improv and he kind of didn't.
He improv, but he had all that knowledge from a lifetime, basically, as a career chef already. So it's kind of like, having, say, Bill Murray do improv now when you have decades of experience. You're going to be funny.
Yeah.
So same deal here. You got decades of experience, you're going to cook something great.
But yeah, so we were treated to the excellent imagery of
Define excellent.
the judges being invited to Yuki Land.
Yuki Land. Or Yuki Land or...
Yuki Land.
I gotta say that little mascot Yukihira clown thing was pretty cute.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that fits his character
all the
so
judges going through Yuki Land
as
in
a special
sailor schoolgirl outfits
and little mouse ears.
And we mean every judge.
Every judge, yeah.
Oh, man.
I forgot the name, but eyebrows.
Yeah.
Even him, and he was he looked the best actually.
Ouch.
That's the sad part.
Ouch.
His outfit was on point. He had grade S, absolute territory, and everything.
His top wasn't long enough you could see a section of midriff. No. No, far from the worst, because then we saw Subaru. That was fucking disturbing. Especially the last one where he's buck naked
In the
with
teacups.
flowing beautiful hair.
Well,
That pose right there.
yeah.
Buck naked,
The
flowing
Playboy
beautiful
pose.
hair.
Fucking Playboy pose.
I have the cuticles of a maiden.
Oh,
What?
God.
No. What?
Oh.
No.
You have the
No.
logic of a psychopath.
What? No.
Looks like
By the way, we did get a little bit of backstory on Subaru.
Sorry. Just looks like Yamato's making a dynamic entry.
Right.
I think I'm gonna keep it that way.
We got a little backstory of Subaru and how Subaru got to where he was with how he started cooking in that way.
But yeah, basically, when he first started cooking, he was a really good imitator. Like that's what he focused on. He focused on recreating his father's cooking. His father became angry at him and told him, basically a chef needs their own style, their own creed. And then during a, I guess, competition tasting at his father's restaurant, Subaru imitated his father's best dish and then added a twist and ended up winning first place. And his father kicked him out. Ouch. So that kind of explains some things, sort of.
Well, if
It still doesn't give him an excuse to be an ass.
Right.
true, but that's kind of how he played the rest of his life.
Yep.
Yeah.
And unanimous votes. Soma wins. Everybody gets their knives.
Except Takumi, who decides to entrust the Mezzaluna to Soma until he beats him in a Shokugeki.
Well,
No point of pride.
Pride.
that's him also being the rival of Soma.
Right, yeah. Like you said, he wants to beat him in a Shokugeki to win the Mezzaluna back.
So, yes, another enjoyable episode. Very much looking forward to next week.
Rio versus Akira.
I think that I have been preferring the matches where Soma's not involved because you don't actually know who's going to win.
That is true.
Technically.
Well, it's a lot harder to predict.
You can
For sure.
guess who's going to win, but it's a lot harder to predict. Because when it's Soma, it's like, oh well, of course Soma's going to win.
Yeah, he has to.
That's the story,
Yeah, the only time he might lose is the finals.
That's why a lot of times I like side characters better than main characters.
Well, also these other matches are more or less development for the side characters anyway. Because the focus is on them, you might as well put that exposition in there.
Do you get a pen?
Like what kind of pen?
Just a pen.
Something that rates.
All right.
Not in my reach.
Boom.
Boom shakalaka. Okay.
But yeah, I guess the question comes down: are we going to see a fight? Oh, well, technically another fight because they did have a fight in the preliminaries.
Are
we going to have another fight between Soma and Akira in the finals, or are we going to have a fight between Soma and Rio, who is Alice's assistant?
This one is like, none of us have read the manga,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I'm going to place my bet in pen
okay.
for Rio.
See, alright. So our predictions down.
Yep.
Okay. Nice.
I wrote down that I think it's going to be Akira, to be different.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
why not? But honestly, it makes more sense that it would be Rio because of the kind of similar upbringings for the two, Rio and Soma, because they've both actually been chefs in a real kitchen, and that I think is why we're going to see that fight. So
Okay.
I'm rooting for Akira, though.
I'm just looking forward to seeing the battle.
I think
going to
be good. But anyway, let us know what you thought of the anime and what you thought of our reaction in the comment section below.
Yep, thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't.
But that's going to do it for this episode of Anime Reaction. As always, I'm DK.
Zero.
And I'm Rizzo.
See you next time. That bacon, though.
That bacon.